Hello Mystics, welcome back to our channel right here. So as you can see from the title of this video, we're gonna do another pick a card right here on who our soulmate is, our twin flame, all about your relationship. So we're gonna deep dive into the love for this video because it's the month of love. We're using a more candle in here for Valentine's month. I'm not gonna say just Valentine's Day. I think February is just a month of love in general, but yeah. So without further ado, before we move on into the piles that we have right here, I urge you to please do so. Subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family because I always love to, have you guys here, and of course like, share, and comment down below what you think of the reading, what you want to see from the channel, all of those jazz, and I always want to hear from you guys. And of course, without further ado, let's go to the piles that we have right now. So our first pile right here for group 1, we have the Howlite crystal in here. So that's group 1, and my my camera is not focusing at all. For group 2, we have in here the angel or quartz. And honestly, when I think of love and I want to have self-love in my life, I always carry angel or quartz crystal with me because one of my top crystals, we have in here orange calcite, this very cute orange crystal in here. And lastly, we have in here the Sunstone, which is like peach and cute, and I am in love with this crystal as well. So if you want to pause the video, like I said, you guys, meditate on the cards themselves, and all of the timestamps will be down below. So without further ado, you guys, let's go into group 1. Hello group 1, so this is gonna be for all of you guys who picked the Howlite crystal in here. So we're gonna put the Howlite there. So this is gonna be all of what you need to know about your soulmate or twin flame, about your relationship or who you're attracting. So we have the cards in here right now, but before we dive into the cards again, I urge you guys to please do so. Subscribe again to the channel and like, share, comment down below what you think of the reading because I always want to hear from you guys. But without further ado, let's go and hop in to this card. So we're gonna do the tarot cards first before we hop into the oracle cards. But let's see. We have in here 2 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Wands. We have in here the 7 of Cups. Let's see. Ooh, we have Gemini in here. We have the Lovers. Wow. Let's see. We have the Fool card. Let's adjust it so that I need to stop putting my hands in there because it's messing up with the video. But yeah, we have the Fool card and we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. So, right off the bat, I feel like this is the person, first of all, it could be a very great soulmate connection because we have Gemini in here, we have the Lovers card, and I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like first of all, you have met them already. There's something about, maybe you're having a complicated situation with this person, or I feel like you have gone through a whole lot with this person, okay? There's just this feeling of maybe you guys, you know how sometimes twin flames can go, or yeah, this is more so like a twin flame energy for me. Like this person more so is, your, I can't explain it. Like there's something about this person that you see something within yourself and you're kind of thinking that, maybe this is not the route that I want to go. This is not the person that I want to pursue, that type of situation. But something pulls you into this person. There's something about, their energy. I'm seeing a fire sign in here. Fire sign, and there's something about maybe this person has a whole lot of things going on in their life. Okay, there's something about when this person came into your life, they're already in a place where they're not sure of themselves. Okay, that there's that kind of energy, and I feel like this person, you know, gives you a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of, you know, like, this person is very inspirational, but then at the same time they don't know how to inspire themselves. Okay, there's just that kind of feeling where this person, you know, gives a whole lot of energy, but they need that energy back too, and for some reason they're not giving that, or they're not getting that. Okay, there's someone who is in a very like confused crossroads in their life where they have to choose what route they want to go in, what situation they want to go for. Okay, that type of energy. And I feel like this person has, you know, like I said, gone through a whole lot of struggles in their life. Okay, and I feel like they want to be in a situation where you know, they are sure of whoever they want to be in. And I feel like when you met this person, they are in that crossroads themselves. So I feel like the relationships that, or the relationship that you have is very, you know, back and forth, you know, that type of thing. But they don't want to give you that kind of burden, or there's someone who don't want to burden anyone in their life. So they want to choose more before they explore a connection. Okay, that type of thing. But before we move on, we have another deck right here. So let's see what kind of information we see for group 1, please, and their person. Let's see. Give me an advice. Let's see who their person is for group 1. I missed using this deck. Like, I missed using the Modern Witch deck. So let's see for group 1. Oops. Okay, we have Capricorn in here. I'm telling you, like, this person has a whole lot of, you know, issues, and that's why I'm saying like very like twin flame connection, is because whoever this person is, they're bringing out that side of yourself where you feel like, you know, it needs addressing. And you know, sometimes our shadow selves, we don't want to see it because we don't want to address it, and we're resistant to it. And for some reason this person brings out that side of you. Okay, and you bring out that side of them too. That's why there's like a very good twin flame connection, and you guys, you know, it feels very heavy because of it. Okay, but that's why we have to address situations so that whatever this is, you know, we can let go and move forward on the connection that we have. But this person right here has come off from a whole lot of toxic situations. We have Justice in here, we have Libra, and we have in here the Knight of Swords. Okay, I feel like recently you guys, either you guys had some conversation in regards to how the relationship will progress, but this person is very harsh to talk, you know, that type of situation. Like, they know, like, this person knows they want to be with you, they want to be with your energy, but then they're straying away from that because there's, you know, there's like this situation that needs to be addressed, and they're refusing to address whatever this is. So they're like, no, I don't want to be with this person, you know, that type of thing. But they're still called out to your energy. Okay, that's that type of thing in here. And look at this, we have the Six of Wands. So I feel like they want to have a victory with you. Honestly, I feel like this person feels very lost with you guys right now. And I'm seeing a whole lot of Leo energy as well. Like I said, there's a fire sign, we have an air sign in here, we have Libra. But there's just this feeling of this person just calls out to your energy. There's just like this feeling of sunshine. This could be you as well. Like, whenever you're with this person, there's just this feeling of a ray of sunshine, this feeling of, you know, this person brings you that side of life, that feeling of, you know, you want to embrace the whole facets of life itself, you know. And I feel like I said, you may have some kind of, conversation with this person that turned into a lack of communication. But however, this person still wants to have that victory with you, with the Six of Wands in here. So let's go to our next cards right here. We have in here a win-win outcome is forecast. We have the full moon in Libra. So what did I say? Like, there's just that first of all, there's a whole lot of fairness in this situation. I'm seeing a whole lot of Libra, but whoever this person is, they're dealing with a lot of things, and they want to have that situation, that that victory with you, but they want to have a victory with themselves first. Like, they want to let go of whatever these burdens are, because whatever burden they have, it has a huge effect on their life, and therefore having a huge effect on you, and they want to let go of that completely before anything else. Okay, they have that kind of feeling. So let's see what we have. We have in here, your hard work is paying off. Okay, so I feel like this person is a very oh my goodness, we have Libra and we have Capricorn in here. So this person is very hardworking, very loyal. They want to, like I said, with this card right here, I feel like they have gone through a whole lot of transformation, a whole lot of situation where, where they have the short end of the stick, that type of thing. And they're going through that right now. And I feel like whatever this is, they are at the end of whatever this conflict is. They're at the end of, overcoming this situation. And then once they're done, I feel like you're gonna hear from this person. So the last one is, we have in here, the energy is gaining momentum. So first of all, I feel like this person is they don't want a slow situation. And whatever the situation is that it's happening right now, like they're mending themselves, is really, painful for them, because they want a fast-paced situation with you. And with this energy is gaining momentum, it just means that they're eager, eager so much for you to come across each other. I feel like some of you are eager to talk with each other, with the Knight of Swords in here, checking out your social media. I'm seeing a situation where maybe you have got this person like some of your things that is very far off, and you're like, are you viewing my stories or something like that? There's something about it that they want to attract that energy very fast. And I feel like they want to get out of whatever situation they have at the moment, so that they can have this reconciliation with you. Okay? And I feel like with that full moon in Libra in there, there's gonna be a conclusion to this situation, a win situation with this, once everything is, circled out, once everything is done, that type of situation. I feel like this goes to show for you as well. I feel like you want to give up on the situation completely. You feel like this person right here, you go back to it and you're thinking like, this person just gave me a whole lot of hard time. But if you really reflect on it, okay, you feel like there's a lot of hard time, but that is within yourself. Like, you're thinking of I need to fix this situation of mine, that type of thing. But there's a whole lot of, self-awareness that's happening in this situation. So let's move on to our next cards in here. We have the Herbiary deck. We have in here Cracked Open, okay? Wow, we have a Rose. I feel like this person, first of all, is a very open person, but they don't want to open themselves fully, because they are afraid that, you would not accept them or the past that they have. That's interesting. Like, maybe they have hurt a lot of hearts in the past. That could be it. And they want to change their situation, and they want to change their viewpoint. With the Crack Open card in here, they want to, open that situation to you, say those situations to you, be honest with you towards their situation. But they're kind of back and forth, honestly, if they want to do that, if you would be accepting in terms of their situation. They're not really sure, but they want to have that honest conversation with you. We have in here the You Are Sacred card. This person deems you to be really honest and someone who really takes care of yourself. So maybe they're kind of intimidated by you, intimidated by your energy. You know, you have that kind of, you know, energy where it feels like you're very put together, like you have everything figured out, and you know, they're looking at themselves thinking like, oh, I'm a mess, I don't know if we're fit to be together. You know, they redeem you to be that high sort of person, in a way that they don't know if you will accept them, they don't know if they're worthy of your energy. Okay, honestly, so if there's just that feeling of, I feel like this person is very defensive too, and if there's some times that they're very defensive, it's because they see themselves as not worthy of who you are, you know, that kind of energy. So let's see, we have in here, be yourself. Okay, so they want this three cards just speaks to themselves. I feel like they want, like I said in the beginning of the reading, or with this parts right here, they want to be authentic with you, they want to say these things to you, they want to be honest with how they're feeling. I feel like with this Daisy card in here, they just want to bear everything with you, they want to say all of those things to you, all of these conflicts that they're having. But like I said, they feel like, oh, he's not, you know, deserving of whatever this is or whoever I am. You know, I feel like I need to sort this out on my own. And you know, I feel like this is a matter of pride with this person, if especially if this person is a Libra, a Gemini, a Capricorn, like all of this signs right here. When they're in their lowest point, you don't want to, you know, of course they want to feel like you're gonna be with them, but then they don't want to be constricted in a way and feel like they're helpless. At least I am. First of all, I'm a moon in Capricorn and my rising is Libra. And definitely, like, I don't want people to see my lowest point. You know, and I feel like this person is the same thing. But, you know, they're going there. They're, you know, reaching that kind of conclusion where it feels like I want to be open with this person. I want to feel like I want to be, you know, honest with this person. So I feel like they're going to be themselves. They're going to say what they have to say in here with the Be Yourself card. And most definitely there's going to be a conversation regards with that. So let's go with our two cards in here. Let's see. We have Artemis in here. We have Independence. So definitely I feel like this person, like I said, wants to have, you know, a breakthrough towards something. With Artemis in here, they may be constricted with a situation. Okay, honestly, like some of you, I feel like this is financial, like this person either feels like they don't have enough to give you, you know, like whoever this person is, they feel like, oh, you know, group one in here has a lot of things to offer, has a lot of things on their hands. I feel like I lack, you know, like they see a lot of the things that lack on themselves whenever they are with you, and they're not holding it against you, you know, but they're kind of like looking within themselves, having a little bit of insecurities. I feel like they have a lot of responsibilities that they feel like, I don't want to put this to this person because they really don't deserve it. Okay, that type of thing. And I feel like they're gaining their independence. This person has a lot of inner knowledge as well. Like I'm seeing the Artemis card. They have a lot of, you know, things within their mind that it's all jumbled up together. Okay, but they want one person. Okay, and I feel like it's you. So that's very sweet right there. So with our, my goodness, you guys, we have balance in here. We have another Libra card. This is a very strong Libra energy, and I feel like I love this card. First of all, like the color of it, it's just amazing. We have Autargatis. I can't say that. Autargatis. Balance in here. Like I said, this person seeks balance. This person seeks, you know, harmony towards a situation, and everything feels chaotic in their life right now. That, you know, they want to, you know, want to integrate themselves to have peace. And I feel like you deserve that peace, and they know you have to have that peace as well. I feel like you've seen the chaotic situations of this person, and there could be a Pisces as well, because I'm seeing a mermaid in here and I'm just reminding of a Pisces. But Yeah, there's just, I feel like you have seen the chaotic sides of this person, or at least the chaotic situation that they have, and I feel like they saw that you got overwhelmed. You know, you have this feeling that you retract back to your situation, and they're like, nope, she doesn't, she doesn't deserve this. They don't deserve this. So they retract their energy, and they're finding balance in their situation as of this moment. So let's see the next cards that we have. We have 4 cards in here. We have a friendship. See, um, wow. I feel like this person, you. I feel like not only do they regard you as a partner, you have a strong partnership with this person. Okay, we have in here safe home. I'm seeing a lot of green and blue and purple, just a lot of this. Okay, this person feels like home. I feel like they feel home to you, you feel home to them. You know, there's this kind of feeling that, you know, you have this strong bond with each other. Like I said, very twin flame energy. But then at the same time, with our safe home, you know, you see things that needs fixing, you see things that needs improvement, you know. And I feel like you have that bond with each other, you have that same type of feeling. It feels home, it feels nice, you know, that type of thing. We have in here dream sweet, sleep deep. I feel like you guys are connecting towards your dreams, or this person is, you know, trying to connect with you in terms of their dreams. And we have creativity in here. I feel like this person has a whole lot of creative prowess. There could be artists, okay? They could be, you know, having to, maybe they have drawn you once or twice. You know, there's just this feeling that I'm having in my head, like the vision that I'm having in my head, that this person has drawn you, you know, or has been drawing you multiple of times, maybe drawing you when you're sleeping. That's odd. That's odd, because I'm thinking that, you know, that could be misconstrued into something else. But I'm feeling a very great energy with it. But yeah, you guys may be traveling the astral together. Okay, you might be dreaming of this person because they're thinking about you, that type of thing. But with our 2 cards in here, let's see, we have in here be in the present and dream of the future. Okay, so this person is very future forward, and I feel like with this card right here, the universe is asking them to, you know, live in the present and what's in front of them, because they have a very hard time doing that. Okay, this person has a very hard time living in the present. Like I said, very Capricorn vibes. They have a very, you know, future forward type of thinking, and I feel like that's why there's a whole lot of heaviness in there, because they're not living in the present. And we have in here love who you are. It says in here you are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Okay, goes to show with the other cards that we have. So like I said, this person might be, you know, having a hard time with themselves, telling themselves like, oh, I don't deserve this person, you know, that type of energy. They want, or they need to love themselves. They need to see who they are, that they're a great person, they're a great individual. Okay, and they have a lot to offer too, and they have to love that sides of themselves and be in the present and be with you, you know, and not worry about what the future is, because they're creating the future right here. So before, let's see, what messages do the universe have for you and your connection? We're going to use these cards right here. For group 1, please. Let's see, for group 1, let's see. We have in here choose a new direction. Okay, we may be having some conflict in this, like I said, in this connection, but the universe is saying that there's just a need for us to shift, or there's a new direction towards the next couple of weeks. Okay, it feels like things are very haywire right now, but they're not. They're saying right here with the choose a new direction that there's gonna be changes in this connection in the next few weeks. Okay, which is awesome. So let's have one more card for group 1, please. For group 1, let's see. We have in here, there's something better. I'm telling you. Wow, I'm just sensing a whole, like, very affirmed situation. They're telling you that if this is a situation right now, don't worry. You know, don't think of, you know, worse things or have doubts or anxieties with yourself. They're saying to you that there's something better coming for you, okay? So let's see what that kind of connection you'll have with this card right here. So let's see for group 1, please. For group 1, let's see what kind of connection for group 1. Let's see. We have inspiration. You guys will have a very like inspired connection, inspired relationship, you know, inspired with each other. We have a wisdom in here. It's a relationship that has a whole lot of inner knowing. You know, like you just, you know, get each other. You just have this divine connection with one another. Let's see. One more card in here for group 1. We have in here simplicity. Like I said, I feel like when you guys get together, there's just this feeling of I get you, you get me type of situation. It feels right. It feels like, you know, it's in the right direction, you know, like you're divinely guided with each other. There's just this simplicity of clarity and inspiration with one another. So there you go, group 1. That's gonna be my message here for you today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. So stay safe, mystics. Love and light, you guys. Bye. Hello, group 2. So this is gonna be for all of you guys who picked this angel or quartz crystal right here. So this is gonna be all your messages regarding your soulmate or twin flame and about your relationship right here. So again, before we move on towards the cards, I urge you guys to please do so. Subscribe to the channel. It would help us out a lot. And of course, like, share, and comment down below what you think of the reading and what you want to see from the channel. I always want to hear from you guys. But without further ado, let's go towards the tarot cards that we have right here. So let's see. We have in here the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. This person has a whole lot of independence within themselves. We have the 3 of Cups. Someone who has a whole lot of friends. Could be someone within your friends group. We have in here the Queen of Wands. Someone who's oozing with a whole lot of confidence, a whole lot of vigor. Could be a Sagittarius in here. We have the Temperance card. They have no patience whatsoever. I feel like this person wants to have, you know, the prize for themselves. They don't want to wait. They want to, you know, have everything that they want right off the bat, okay? And we have in here the 4 of Wands. Wow. This person is someone who wants a sure thing. It can be very intimidating, okay? But this person knows what they want and they're sure of what they want. There could be, you know, wanting a stable connection with you, a stable, you know, marriage could be a possibility. We have in here the Knight of Cups. They have a lot of love, but they don't show it very well. When they show it, it's kind of in a very childish manner. Not that it's a bad thing, okay, but they don't know how to generally express themselves, okay, because they have a lot of confidence. They have a whole lot of, you know, pride almost. Like there's just something about them that, you know, they're not in a very emotional side. They want to have a lot of stability in their life. I feel like this person has a whole lot of friends as well. Like you just integrate with this person. You just, you know, this person has a whole lot of energy that just draws you into them. You know, they're kind of, you know, when you see them, they have a whole lot of confidence. They feel, you know, like the light of the room. They feel like they have a lot of things together, and for the most part I feel like they are, okay. There could be someone that owns a business, has a very successful business one at that, okay, that type of thing. They know what they want. Like I said, they have this feeling of, you know, I don't want to waste my time. I feel like they're kind of a go-getter type of person. They want to have everything that they want. They don't want to wait for it, especially, you know, marriage and stability. Honestly, I'm saying this 4 of Wands, it could generally mean marriage, but for whatever reason this person doesn't, you know, integrate well with that. Okay, I feel like this person has a different view of marriage. They view marriage as a, you know, as a sort of union for convenience. And I know that's very I'm just gonna say this, they're a very realistic person, you know. They see marriage as love, yeah, but then at the same time they see marriage as sort of, you know, a union of two people that has advantages for each other. I'm just gonna say that that's what it is. But we'll see more information regarding this person right here. Let me see. Persons group 2. Persons group 2. Let's see in here. We have in here Page of Swords, but it's in reverse. Goodness, I don't have any reverse cards. This person has a very hard time speaking their truth, okay? They're kind of, since they want to have this, you know, it comes off very strong. Whenever this person speaks, it comes off very strong. I feel like they're also someone who relies on facts. They don't want to, they're not very dreamy like is what I'm gonna say. They have a lot of emotions, but they don't know how to say it, because, you know, sometimes when you want to say about your emotions, you have to be dreamlike, you know. And I feel like this person is good with their words, but in a different scenario, in a different manner. They're not someone who says things just out in the open. I feel like they want to see facts. They want to be sure of what they're gonna say. They research everything. That type of person. Wow. So when they're crossed with emotions, they generally don't know what to do about it. They're kind of confused about it. With the King of Cups in here, they have a whole lot of emotions running on their system. Like, I feel like they're emotional, but they don't want to dwell on that, mainly because they want to have control over everything. They want to have control with themselves. I feel like they think, okay, they think they want to have that control, that level of control, but sometimes their emotions can be all over the place. But when it does, they want to be on their own. They want to be in their solitude, you know. Whenever you don't hear from this person, they're probably going through an emotional situation, and I feel like you bring it out of them, okay, in a way that they're kind of confused and they don't want to, you know, involve themselves in that type of situation because of that, honestly. So let's see, what else do we have for group 2. For group 2 in here, could be a Scorpio as well. We have, oh my goodness, we have the 4 of Wands. This person wants to have that whole shebang, okay? They're kind of, they want to want it, you know, if you get what I mean. They want to want the whole family, you know, marriage. They could come off from a family of divorce, or they could come from a family that doesn't have a lot of harmony, okay. I feel like this person feeds off of their, not feeds off in a way of that they see a lot of love from their friends instead of their family, okay. And I feel like they want to have that experience with you, but they want to wrap their head around it first, okay. They want to know within themselves, will that benefit me, you know, that type of thing. My goodness, like this person has yeah, with the 2 of Wands in here, person of planning. They want to know what's on the other side. They don't want to risk things. I feel like they don't listen to their intuition most of the time. And I feel like they know this within themselves. They're kind of a very like realistic person. Like I said, they don't want to dwell on the dream side of things. I'm seeing a businesswoman, a businessman, you know, type of energy. They rely on facts, and I feel like whatever this is, they kind of like, oh, I want to have this future with this person, or I'm seeing a future with this person. How will that benefit me? And they do not mean it in a bad way. It's just that that's how they live their life. And I feel like whoever this person is, you've thrown them off from from, you know, that plan that they have. You've kind of thrown them off in a way that I don't even know what I'm gonna do here, that type of thing. You know, they're still learning about their emotions. Whenever they say about their emotions, it comes off very superficial. I'm just gonna say that kind of, when they say their emotions, they're like, ugh, I don't know, that's too cheesy, the type of thing. I don't know about that. I don't know if I feel about that. I generally want to feel like this. I know how I feel like this, but it comes off very cheesy for them. And I feel like you have a hard time with that, to be honest with you. Like, you want them generally to feel comfortable. And I feel like they're growing through it. I feel like this person, first of all, like I said, there's just that level of independence that they're kind of learning to be with another person, how to love. If anything, they're taken aback on the love that you have given them, in a way that, they can't give up their independence. They don't know how to give up their independence. They're not sure if they want to give up that independence, So let's see with our next cards right here. We have in here, believe in the impossible. So I feel like this is a message for them. They want, or at least the universe wants them to know that there's a lot of forces in the world. And I feel like they're hit by this force right here with whatever they're feeling for you. They're hit with this situation where it feels very, it feels very crazy. It feels like they think that, I generally, I'm stuttering because I feel their energy, and they're like, I don't know that I'm gonna feel within this, or I'll have feelings regards with this, but I do. And it throws me off, like I said, and the universe wants them to believe on that. See, we have nothing will come of this situation. Honestly, they are thinking of this because this is the mindset that they have, because they don't have any input, first of all, in terms of the situation. They're kind of like, oh, I don't know if anything will come of it. I don't know if, there's something that will be gained in this situation. I feel like we have a lot of fun, but they're kind of straying away from the truth of the situation. And they need to come of that truth, okay? We have in here, nothing yet is set in stone. I feel like this person is just thinking right now that, oh, I'm having a lot of fun in this situation. I think I'm just gonna dwell on that fun first. I don't want to put pressure on things. And they want to, you just generally feel the situation out. And they're kind of, that's their way of research, to be honest with you. They're like, I'm just gonna feel things out. I'm not gonna let anything, put some pressure on myself, put some pressure on the situation, and get myself all worked out over, over a situation that is not there yet. Okay, especially with the 2-4 of wands in here, there's just a whole lot of stability in terms of your situation, like you both. I feel like there's a very good like soulmate connection in here, like you just get each other. And I feel like this person generally doesn't, people don't just get them, and I feel like you get them, and that's why they're throwing themselves off. There's just that feeling of, why does this person get me? And they're kind of like keeping calm to themselves with this card right here. Like, I want to go frantic, I'm just gonna feel things out, see where things are going, okay? And then if it goes in that direction, then I'll go in that direction, So let's see with the next set of cards that we have right here. First of all, we have in here Resurrection, we have California Poppy. This person, like I said, they have seen a whole lot of endings in terms of relationships, and I feel like they're the type of person who advises in relationships, even though they're kind of an outsider in a way, like, how sometimes you're the only one sober. I don't know why it came up on my head. Like, there's just moments where you're outside of a relationship and you are just observing a whole lot of relationships around you, and they're kind of, that type of person who advises on relationships based on how they observe a whole lot of relationships. I feel like they've been through relationships themselves, but not like this one. Like the connection that they have with you is just like not the same. And they're crossing themselves with the Resurrection card in here in ways of like, this will end, Like, they just have that type of feeling that, oh, it's going good right now, but I know this is gonna go in that direction. It's gonna go south very, very fast, that type of thing. And they don't want to think like that, but they do. And we have a release rigidity. Like I said, very earth sign vibes in here. It's crazy because they're like fire signs. I'm seeing Sagittarius in here, but they have this feeling of they just want to go one way, and they're like, they don't want to stray away from certain things that are out of their alignment. And I feel like the connection that you have, like I said, throws them off, that they feel like, it's very, what they call this, oh my god, it's very unknown territory type of thing. And with the release rigidity card in here, they want to remove that kind of mindset where things just have to go in one direction. They don't want to feel like, oh, everything has to be in that same category, it has to be repetitive and all of those things. They don't want to do that, and they want to release that. With the inner sanctum in here, they have a lot of things running within them. They have a lot of emotions. They protect their heart very, very well because, like I said, they just witnessed a whole lot of relationships within their life that didn't really work, and they have, produced this kind of wall within them that nothing can penetrate it, but for some reason you are penetrating it, okay? And they're kind of scared of that. They're kind of fearful about it, and they want to do some more information on you. They want to see what's within you. And we have this inner sanctum in here. There's just their heart is protected. They don't want anything dwelling on it. They don't want anything messing within it, and you're kind of messing with it, but in a very great way that kind of, again, throws them off. So let's see the next cards that we have. We have in here Crazy Lad. We have in here self-care. They want to care for you. Like this person, we have Ascension. I feel like this person is, descending in a whole other level. First of all, they see you as a very beautiful, I can't explain it, beautiful, ethereal kind of being. Whenever they see you, their heart just flutters. It's crazy. They just want to shelter you from everything. They just have this feeling of they want to take care of you. They want to see where it's not like a stalker type of thing, but they want to see where you're going. They just want to have that, they have this father attitude in a way that I just want to surround myself with this person. I want to know how they're doing. I want to take care of them, that type of thing. And I feel like with the Ascension card in here, again, this person has been a lot of ups and downs, but they're not involving in it. It's just revolving around them. And they are having a different type of perception in your situation right now, okay? That just goes to show that, they're kind of slowly believing on the connection itself, okay? They're kind of pushing themselves to believe it, which is crazy. So, with our next set of cards in here, let's see what information we have. We have in here passion. Oh my god. I feel like this person has a whole lot of passionate energy with the 1-1 card in here. I feel like they're just beginning to feel that, They're just beginning to, recognize that passionate energy, that feeling of, being with each other, being, wanting to see this person, wanting to be around this person. There's a lot of passion with each other, a whole lot of fire, a whole lot of energy. So we have in here good cheer. I feel like I said, this person has a very good personality. They know how to, hype up a crowd. They know how to, whenever this person is in, you feel like they're on the room, And I feel like this person gives very good speeches, especially with the good cheer in here. Like I said, there could be businessman, businesswoman, a business person, a very good leader, okay, that says a whole lot of, inspirational things that can keep a person going. We have energy in here. They have great energy. They a person that, you can feed off energy with, and they just give you that kind of energy. And we have romance. I'm telling you, they have a whole lot of romantic energy within themselves, but they don't know how to integrate it just yet. So they're a little bit confused on how they're gonna do it. But honestly, I feel like they're ready for it. They're ready and they want to do it. It's just that they're figuring themselves out. But this person is very romantic in a way that they want to take care of you. They want to hear about your day. And they're very fun, especially with that passionate cards in here. They're very fun on how they express their energy, how they express their emotions. I feel like this person just, runs, and they are good with words, but whenever it comes with emotions, they can't say it very, very well, but they're practicing on how they're gonna do it. And I feel like once they do, it will just blow you away. There's kind of feeling that, when they remove all of these walls within their heart and express what they really feel with these cards right here, it just blew you away. There's just this feeling that I don't know how you came up with that, some words will give you butterflies and it's just crazy, that type of energy. But we have in here 2 cards. Let's see. We have in here embrace your emotions. Like, I can't. Just embrace your emotions. There's just this feeling that they have to embrace what they feel. They don't have to run away from it. They want to embrace it, but it takes a whole lot, because like I said, they have seen a lot. So they don't generally want to, display their emotions in a way that it can be held against them. It feels like a weakness for them whenever they have to give out emotion. So I feel like there's a whole lot of patience with this connection, a whole lot of waiting. But once you do, we have again the romance card. Oh my goodness, we have again the romance card. There's a whole lot of romance with this connection. Like I said, they want to take you dancing. Like I said, they see you as a very ethereal being, very one of a kind. They see you in a way that, I have never met another person that makes me feel the way that they do, but they want to stray away from it. There's just this feeling of stubbornness, this feeling of, no, I don't want to feel that way. I don't have time to feel that way, okay? But once they do, they want to spend time with you. They want to go on dates with you. They're a very kind of conventional romantic person. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? First of all, I feel like they want to be, they want to provide for you. They want to have good dates, give you flowers, gives you gifts, that type of thing. They want to shower you with a whole lot of things. But let's see with our deck right here what kind of advice the universe has for you regarding your connection. Let's see, advice for group 2, please. For group 2 regarding their connection, please. For group 2, let's see. We have in here unlikely, okay? If you feel like there's just this person, if you want to think that, I want to force my emotions, or I want them to force their emotions to come out, it's not the perfect timing just yet. They're asking you to wait, okay? They're asking you to wait for the right time for this person. There is a divine timing that this connection will blossom, okay? And they're telling you that this is not the right time, but the right time will come in regards with this connection, okay? And we have in here choose a new direction, okay? So there may be a situation where the universe is saying that it feels like an impasse, okay? It feels like there's nothing coming through with this person. There's nothing that's pushing through with this connection. Just wait and see. I feel like you'll be shocked on where it's going, okay? So they're saying in here that there's a new direction coming for the both of you, that there's gonna be an epiphany on how it's gonna go. So let's see with our last deck right here, what kind of relationship will you guys have, or what kind of relationship you guys have. So let's see for group 2, please. For group 2, let's see for group 2. Oh, we have in here love. I can't even hear. It's love is the base essence of our being, devoid of all pride and fear. I feel like there's a whole lot of love communication, love languages, you know, saying things of love. I feel like when this person just draws everything out, they're a very emotional person and they're always going to say, I love you. They're always going to say their emotions to you, which is great. It's a very loving type of connection. Let's see. Let's see what else. What kind of relationship? We have in here discovery. First of all, I feel like you guys will learn a lot about each other. I feel like it's a type of connection where you're always connecting in a way that you're discovering a whole lot about each other. You know, it's an everlasting, you know, knowing about the deepest, you know, situations about each other. A whole lot of discovery, a whole lot of learning, okay, and a whole lot of perception. So let's see one more card for group 2. Let's see who we have in here. Euphoria. Something euphoria will amplify your awareness of the beauty that life has to offer. It says it all right there. It's just a whole lot of happiness, a whole lot of euphoric feeling, a whole lot of, you know, you see the beauty in everything. It's just a whole lot of bliss. Oh my God, it takes time. It takes waiting for the right divine timing, but once it does, it's just amazing. So there you go, group 2. That's gonna be my message for you. Again, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. So stay safe, mystics. Love and light, you guys. Bye. Hello, mystics. So this is gonna be for all of you guys who picked the orange calcite right here. So we're gonna put her right there. So before we go and move on towards the cards that we have right here, again, I urge you guys to please do so. Subscribe to the channel. It will help us out a lot. And of course, like, share, and comment down below what you want to see from the channel and what you think of the reading. But without further ado, let's go and hop on with our tarot cards right here. So we'll see what we have. Ooh, we have in here the King of Swords. Wow. Very headstrong, very, you know, there's someone in here that's very strong with their beliefs. With the moon card in here, there could be a Pisces, but there could be an air sign as well. They have a whole lot of knowledge within them. They just have this persona that they have a lot of knowledge, a lot of, you know, a lot of inner knowing. Excuse me. We have in here the 7 of Swords. Queen of Cups. Wow. This person could be someone who I'm sensing in here someone that could be very confused about their emotions or what they feel. They generally not, you know, say what they want to say or be honest with what they want to say, what they want to feel. We have in here Capricorn with the Devil card, and we have the Hierophant in here, okay? So I feel like this person has built this type of persona within themselves, and they're kind of in this process of knowing who they are, okay? I feel like you've had a very, to be honest, toxic relationship with this person. This could be, you know, I could say a twin flame relationship, but in a way that, you know, there could be a soulmate as well, but there's just this feeling of, you know, you have been in a connection with this person that is very emotionally draining, okay? Because they don't have everything else figured out, especially their emotions, okay? I feel like they're the type of person that builds up a personality based on who they are with, okay? They're kind of this person where it feels very different when you're in a relationship with them, when you're friends with them, with their family. They have a whole lot of different types of personas in a way to protect their emotions, okay? I feel like there's just this feeling of they don't know how to honor their emotions. They don't know how to be true to themselves. So they feel like, you know, I have to hide my own personality. I have to hide my emotions. I have to build this persona with the people that I have around me so that I can protect myself in regards to situations, okay? that type of person. They have a lot of issues to go through with, to be honest with you. They have a lot of fixing themselves, doing shadow work, understanding who they are. And I feel like you inspire this person to do them because you bring this out of them. You bring this level of wanting to understand their emotions, or their, themselves, honestly. So let's see, what can we see more for group 3? For group 3, please. Let's see. We have in here the Judgment. I feel like this person is very hard on themselves. They have a hard time, balancing things around them. I feel like they go through extremes of certain things. They feel a whole lot. They have a lot of these extreme emotions, extreme situations that happen within them, their lives. And I feel like you just bring this out of them, and I feel like they see it like they're meant to cross paths with you for a reason, and I feel like they're seeing it within themselves. Why? Okay. With the 7 of Pentacles in here, I feel like this person is someone who runs away. I'm seeing a lot of number 7, so 7 might be a significant number to you when it comes to love, but this person runs away in a sight of, if I'm not being, my emotions is not being reciprocated, or I'm not getting enough in a connection. I don't want to stay in it. They don't want to stay in terms of, seeing a situation through, because like I said, it's just to them. They want to have an advantage to a certain situation. Okay, that type of thing. And I feel like they're seeing that with you, and they're kind of thinking that, oh, I want to stay in this situation. That is weird. That type of thing. We have in here the 2 of Pentacles. Like I said, they have a hard time balancing things out and what they feel. I feel like this person has gone through a whole lot of transformation, a whole lot of endings in relationships, to be honest with you. And they're like, I'm just learning about myself. See, I shuffled that, and we have the Death card in here and the 8 of Swords. My goodness. This person is just figuring themselves out. I feel like generally this person is like this because they have been in overbearing relationships. I'm just gonna be honest with you there. They have been through relationships when they don't have any freedom, and they're kind of scared that, I'm not gonna have any freedom coming into this relationship. You guys may have a connection, that goes beyond. Maybe you went through, or you met through social media. But this person is a very complicated. We have Scorpio in here, Taurus, Pisces. They have a whole lot of things and issues within themselves that they have to work out, and I feel like you're helping them work things out, and you're helping them understanding it, but they're still looking at the connection. It's like, is it worth staying? Is it gonna go in a direction where I don't want it to go? Is it gonna go haywire? Is it gonna go, they're kind of thinking about all of these other things that shouldn't be present. They're generally an overthinker, especially when their emotions are involved, because like I said, they have been through a major transformation, and they don't want to be tied up in a situation again where they feel incredibly unhappy. I feel like they have let go either of a toxic ex, or there's still some toxic ex lingering around. But they don't want their emotions being controlled. Or I feel like some of you, or some of them, has been, their words has been misconstrued. That's why they don't say very much. Once they say something, it's kind of hurtful, because they don't generally know how to express themselves. So, let's see what cards we have right here. We have in here a fiery climax approaches. They have a lot of passion when they want something. Like I said, they have a lot of conviction towards what they want, and they have a lot of conviction towards where they want to go, because like I said, they don't want to hit a brick wall. They don't want to, be in that moment and then see that there's gonna be some things with it that's just not quite right. They don't want to do that and go through that again. We have Aries in there. We have in here conclusions are within reach. They're kind of asking a whole lot about the connection. Like I said, they're kind of thinking that, do I generally want to stay with it? Do I generally want to push through with the situation? Am I sure of myself? Am I sure of my emotions? You know? And I feel like they're kind of getting there. They're kind of knowing what it feels, or you know, what they want to get out of the situation. They're getting there, but they need, you know, it needs a little bit of a time for them. And we have in here, oops, the full moon in Aquarius. Like I said, we have show the world the real you. And they want, I feel like the universe wants them to bear their emotions. They want them to, you know, bear themselves and know that, you know, it's okay to do so. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, you have to, you know, be comfortable with your own skin and do not let the past define you. There's something about being rebellious. See, this person is a very rebellious person, but in a very great way. Okay, they're rebellious because they know a lot. They're, you know, they have a lot of conviction with themselves, a lot of power, a lot of inner knowing. Okay, that they just want to bring out to the world because they have a lot of faith, and because they have gone through a lot, like I said. So let's see with the next cards that we have right here. What do we have? We have in here integration. Okay, whenever I see this card, I'm sensing a person who comes through a whole lot of conclusions that's not even there. Okay, I feel like this person tends to overthink a lot, and they have a lot of, you know, they need to consider a lot. They're a very considerate person, but especially with themselves, they have to think of a whole lot of things. So I need to do this, I need to think about that, what's about the future, what's about, you know, there's a whole lot of overthinking, and they're trying to mend that all together, but they haven't quite got it all figured out, and they're in the process, like I said, of figuring it out. And I feel like with the conclusions are within reach here, they are about to know what it is. Okay, but I'm sensing that, you know, you're having also problems either with time to talk, some likes that you have. Some could be allergic to peanuts, that type of thing. Something about, you know, what's on my head and what's on my heart. There could be traveling involved, okay? Just with the cards that I'm seeing right there. They're kind of mending everything together. How can I make this work? How can I make this concrete before it feels real? You know? So, let's see. We have in here between dreams. We have mugwort. I feel like this person feels like, you know, you're their dream person. They want to be with you. It feels right. I feel like this person has seen you in their dreams. You have seen them in your dreams. Okay, I feel like you're traveling through the astral together. That kind of feeling. But there's this feeling of this person like sees you for who you are, but they want to bear themselves to you, so you see who they are. Oh my god, that's so hard to say. But yeah, there's just this feeling of, you know, I want to bear myself to you. I want you to see who I am. And I feel like in their dreams they can be liberated from who they are, you know. And I feel like we have in here light in the darkness. Oh my goodness, I feel like this person right here, you just bring light to their life. Okay, especially with love. Like I said, I feel like this person has been through a significant amount of endings in a way that they didn't really thought that they're gonna have this type of feeling again, this type of emotions, and then you came in their life and it's like bam, how did it where did it come from? You know, I feel like you swerve them in a very, you know, crazy way, and you sweep them off their feet, you know, but they're not showing that to you. But in their mind, it's like, this person is awesome. And I feel like you light their life, you know. There's just this feeling that they see through the darkness, and you see through their darkness too, which is crazy because I feel like whatever darkness that this person has, let's just say, like, there's a lot of, you know, all of us has light and, you know, shadow attributes, and I feel like you see a whole lot of shadow in this person. You bring out that shadow in a very great way. You make them see themselves. You make them, you know, understand what they need to understand about themselves so that they can move forward. That is just amazing. So let's see with our next cards right here. We have in here Durga, we have boundaries, and we have, oh my god, we have Aphrodite, we have love in here. So wow, again, this person has a whole lot of emotions, but they tend to put a whole lot of boundaries within themselves. They don't want to, bear their love, their passionate energy towards you. They're still learning to do that. They're still learning to integrate it as well. Like I said, there's just this feeling of, I don't want to bound myself to anything. Right now, I'm still learning about who I am and what I need to do, what I need to feel. That type of emotional connection. They just want to have that, but there's like a wall in here that they didn't want to give anything yet. So, but that's it. I think it's present either way. So let's go to our next cards right here. We have in here Harvest. Wow. I feel like this person has, I'm just gonna say, has gone through a whole lot of exes, and all of these exes are either still present, in their mind, in a way of, like I said, an emotional torment. And when I'm seeing this Harvest right here, they're kind of thinking that, I'm not gonna get what I want in regards to relationships. With this study card in here, they're still learning about these new emotions that they're feeling. They're kind of, not really sure about them. I feel like there's someone who has a lot of, information that they're holding within them, a lot of learning that they want to do, a whole lot of, understanding themselves, and it's just, understanding emotions. We have Glamour in here, okay? They I'm just gonna say they just put a lot of effort within themselves. They look beautiful. I feel like with this Glamour card in here, you see them, as this very beautiful person as well. There's just this feeling of you see through them, you see through this person. And it's just, it's just that kind of reciprocity, that kind of transparency. With this Glamour card in here, you see this is a very attractive person. That's just the truth of the situation. And that's that. So let's see. We have in here Letting Go. So I feel like this person has a very hard time, like I said, towards their past. I feel like there's still some remnants of it, some situation that needs to be, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at my dogs right here, and they're kind of rumbling together. It's driving me crazy. But they're kind of that feeling of someone needs to let go, and I feel like they're having a hard time letting go of the past, or at least letting go of what has happened that caused them to be, very protected in ways that's just like they want to bear themselves. They want you to see who they are, but they're having a hard time letting go of whatever it is, and having a hard time in terms of moving forward as well. But they're helping you, and you're helping them with that. And I feel like there's just gonna be a whole lot of integrating with it. And yeah, I feel like in time they could be, open with what they're feeling, but right now there's a whole lot of figuring things out and just understanding themselves. So we have in here our next card. It says in here, back to what you love. Okay, there could be a whole lot of focus on loving themselves, just self-love right now, in ways that, I want to understand who I am. I want to move forward with my desires, forward with what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. They don't want to, I feel like there's just this element of I don't want to lose myself again in regards to a relationship. I'm sure of this person. I want to be with this person. There's just this different feeling when I'm with this person, but at the same time, I'm just focusing on my desires for now. I want to figure out myself first. I want to figure out what I love and what what I want to do and what I want to have. So with our next cards in here, it says in here, be authentic. So wow, I feel like this person is just like struggling within themselves to find light in a situation, and they're seeing it within you. And I feel like there's just bursts of who they are coming out every time they are with you, and they're kind of aiming to have that authenticity, that feeling of togetherness, that feeling of I'm okay with who I am when I'm with this person, and they're aiming to be authentic with how they feel. And I'm telling you, it's just like you gotta give them time, but once you give them that time, I feel like it's just gonna realize within themselves that, you know, it's very comfortable and very easy to be authentic with who you are and how you feel. So with our next cards right here, let's have some advice with the universe on what you should do with your connection. So give me an advice for group 3. For group 3, please, regarding their connection. Let's see. We have in here success. I'm telling you, it is gonna have a. It's not the right time just yet. Okay, I'm hearing in here. The universe is saying give some time. There's gonna be success in this connection. It's just not right now. But you have to know that the universe is aiming for this connection. You know, you have to get through together. But there is success in this relationship, and there's, wow, a whole lot of amazingness ahead in this connection. So let's see what else. One more card in here. Let's see. We have in here get more information. I feel like you're gonna have to, you know, you're gonna learn a lot from this person. You're gonna have a whole lot of information, what happened to them, what went through in their relationship, that will give you a whole picture in regards to why are why are them God, it's on my mind. Why are they like this? You know, why are, you know, they're protecting themselves like crazy? You're gonna have a whole lot of information in regards with that, and you're gonna have a whole picture, and you're gonna have a whole new understanding in regards with this person. So wow, that's amazing. But with our last cards in here, let's see what kind of connection will you guys have, what kind of relationship will you guys have. So let's see for group 3. For group 3, what kind of connection would they have for group 3? Let's have in here a lot of, we have faith. So I feel like there's a whole lot of, you know, just knowing within you that this person is right there. You know, like there's just this feeling of I can rely on this person. This person has got my back. I've got their back. And I feel like you don't have to worry about this person. They don't have to worry about you. It just feels connected and it just feels right, okay? And you have a whole lot of faith with each other and faith on what you can do in regards with your relationship, which is amazing. So we have in here opportunity. I feel like you guys have, you know, have a lot of climbing together. You guys bring out the best in each other. You're gonna have a lot of, you know, you're gonna be connected to your passions. I feel like you guys will connect to a whole lot of things that you have forgotten that you love, that will open a whole lot of opportunities for you life-wise, okay? Not just love-wise, but life-wise. You bring out the best in each other. You bring out the fire with each other, the drive, that inspiration, okay? That will open a whole lot of opportunities life-wise, like I said. So let's have one more card for group 3. Let's see. We have in here healing. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Like I said, this person has gone through a lot. I feel like you're the same way, and I feel like being with this person just feels healing. It feels very soothing. It feels like there's a lot of things within you that you thought are okay, but then this person brings that side out that will aim for it to heal, which is very beautiful. And I'm just tearing up there thinking about it, but there's a whole lot of healing, and it's just a beautiful connection. So there you go, group 3. That's gonna be my message right there for you. So again, thank you so much for sharing, spending some time with me. So again, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. So stay safe, mystics. Love and light, you guys. Bye. Hello, group 4. So this is gonna be for all of you guys who picked this Sunstone right here. So we're gonna put her right there. So this is gonna be all about your soulmate, twin flame, your relationship, what kind of relationship will you have with this person. But before we move on towards the cards, again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It will help us out a lot. And of course, like, share, and comment down below what you want to see from the channel, what you think of the reading. I always want to hear from you guys, but here we go. So let's dive into the tarot cards first before we go to the oracle cards. So we have in here Ten of Pentacles, someone maybe who's very family oriented. We have in here Nine of Cups. I feel like this person has, a whole lot of fulfilling situations that happened in their lives, or they want to aim for a whole lot of fulfillment towards their situation, towards their life. We have in here Four of Cups. So I feel like they have a whole lot of challenges, but they're kind of having this mindset that has a very strong willpower. They have a whole lot of, fighting energies within them. We have in here the Two of Wands. So, like I said, very future forward. I feel like this person could have a hard time living in the present. They could have a hard time, having to have fulfillment on what they have at the moment, okay, which needs to be done. We have in here the Ace of Pentacles. Again, someone who has, and the Sun card. We have in here Leo. So someone who has a whole lot of vigor with life, okay? They have a lot of things that they want to accomplish in their life. They have a whole lot of plans. There could be, they're a little bit discouraged easily, I'm just gonna say. I feel like they have a lot of anticipation towards the future. Like I said, they have a lot of, vision in regards with it, and sometimes they have a very hard time letting go of that image, having a very hard time letting go when things don't go the way that they want it to be. But generally, they have a different vitality in life. They just have a different viewpoint of what they want to do in life, what they want to have. They just have this feeling of everything will work out. Sometimes we have our moments where, we're not really sure and we're kind of having doubts within themselves. That's normal, but this person can pick themselves back up. They just have this feeling that, everything will be okay. All of the things that I aim for in life will come to me, and they have this, energy that want to put forward adventure, the type of feeling, which is crazy. So let's see with the cards that we have right here, what else can we see for group 4? For group 4, please. For group 4, let's see. We have in here the Knight of Swords. They're very impatient, okay? I feel like they want to go through with life very, very fast, or at least they want to move with their goals very, very fast. I feel like this person is also big about understanding people. They just have this feeling of, I want to understand where you're coming from. They have this interest in knowing people. They have this interest in, looking towards goals and understanding where the other person is coming from. They aim to understand, okay? They aim to learn. Wow. And we have in here the Empress. They put a whole lot of caring for themselves, to be honest with you. I feel like they have a whole lot of goals within their mind that I feel like it's a very hard, they're having a very hard time, narrowing down all of those goals, because they just want to have the best of everything. And it's very hard to narrow it down where it feels like everything could be that situation, and they kind of have that mindset, and they want to see a whole lot of adventures with their life as well. So we have in here the Four of Pentacles. There's someone who don't want to miss out in life. They want to be open. They want to see a whole lot of facets of life itself. I feel like they're very frugal with their finances just because they work hard on it, to be honest with you. I feel like they know how to earn finances. They know how to, what kind of work comes with it. So they're a little bit, frugal in terms of expenses. They're big on saving, okay? They want to save up for the future. They want to save up for a rainy day, that type of thing. But let's see what else do we have for group 4. There could be a Libra in here because we have the Empress, and also a Taurus because I'm seeing a whole lot of earth sign. Let's see. For group 4, please. For group 4. We have in here the 9 of Wands. They have a lot of conviction in life. Okay, I feel like life has, there's a whole lot of challenges in this person's life, but they're kind of not want to back down from challenges. I'm just gonna say that they have a whole lot of faith on what they bring to the table, and what their future is, that they don't know how to give up. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm seeing a lot of number 9s, so 9 might be a significant number for you, but they have a hard time giving up a situation. And I feel like sometimes things are not easy for them, but then they have this stubbornness and they have this conviction to keep on going. That tends to, hurt themselves, but also hurt some people around them, because, it's very hard to bend this person. Once they set their eyes on something, or they have fixated their minds on something, there's no bending it, or it takes a whole lot for them to bend this type of mindset. And I feel like they're learning to, let go every once in a while. They're very uptight in certain ways, and I feel like you're bringing out that side of them that can be relaxed for a while. It's very, it's kind of very contradicting, but then they know how to let loose, but then even that letting loose is still constricted. They're still, they're still knowing what kind of moves they're gonna have. They're still, knowing what kind of situations to go for, that type of thing. They don't let themselves go wild just sake of getting wild. Okay, they have to know what is the purpose of getting wild, or whatever that is. They have a whole lot of stubbornness, but again, good thing, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. So let's see towards the next card that we have right here. We have in here balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, they have to know to have a balance in life. Like I said, I feel like they are not big on not having hard facts. They could not be very spiritual. They could be very practical in a way that, I don't believe in wishes, I don't believe in certain things. I feel like everything comes with hard work. If you don't work for it, it's not gonna come to you, that type of thing. They're kind of having to have a hard time balancing all those things out, but you're giving them that kind of mindset that aims to balance all of those, okay, which is good. So we have in here hold your vision. So like I said, they're having a hard time just having to fixate on a whole lot of different things, but they have a whole lot of different things, okay, because wow, that's crazy. It's just like, I want these visions. These are all of my visions. There's nothing that is outside of this that I haven't thought of. Very freaking hard sign. But yeah, there's just that feeling of, they're fixating on something, they're focused on it. It's hard to get them away from that. So let's see. We have Taurus in here. I was just gonna say, we have in here your dreams need a practical plan. So I said, very future forward, very goal oriented. They have a lot of plans, a lot of goals in their life, a lot of things that they want to attain before anything else. They're like, if I can give something, or I need to give something towards myself first before anything else. I feel like, I don't want to just be out in the world doing things that doesn't have a point, doesn't have a goal, doesn't have, it's very hard for them to let loose, and they have a lot of these dreams, a lot of these plans that they want to focus on, they want to see things through, but yeah, they just have a lot of plans to go through, and I feel like it's very hard for them to push through a certain connection that they're not seeing the grounded reality of it. It feels very dreamlike to them right now, the connection that you have, or whenever they see you. But they want to push through in it. They just want to know if it's sustainable. That type of thing. So let's go with our cards right here. We have in here forbidden fruit. Oh my goodness. They see you as this, okay? They see you as a very great time. But they see you in a way that, you could stray them away from the goals that they have, okay? They're kind of having that misconstrued mindset that maybe, this person's very great, but, they're like a person that's just, having a very, what do you call this? A very hard time letting loose, and you bring that side out of them, and they're thinking that, oh, I can't do that again. I need to get myself in control of certain situations. So there we go. Okay, so my camera got cut off middle into this, but yeah, where did we left off? So we have perseverance in here. Again, we have Leo energy in here, and I feel like this person has a whole lot of fight, like I said, within them. They know like what they want to have, and they have a lot of fights, and looking forward into just more happy days in their life. And I feel like they just have a lot of vigor into a lot of things, especially with this card right here. We have spirit into matter. So they just know within themselves how to integrate things, and they know within themselves how to put importance into a whole lot of things. They just know it within themselves that nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Honestly, whatever this is, it feels sometimes that it can be a toxic trait into them, because they always want to have some sort of, I don't know what that is. Like, I can't pinpoint it. They just always have some sort of goal that they have in mind. They have this drive that it always has to be there. But sometimes we just have to go with the flow of things, and it's very hard for them to do just that. They just have a very hard time integrating things in terms of that direction, but they're learning into it. They're kind of easing into whatever that is, and they want to learn more in regards to how to let the things flow. Oh my goodness, it's too late for me. It's 12 in the morning. But yeah, so let's move on to the cards in here. We have Spider Woman. We have in here universal connection. So there's just a lot of coincidences with this person with you. They just have a lot of feelings that you guys have this immense bond. I'm feeling a very like twin flame connection. So maybe you guys have been thinking of one another, and then one another will reach out, or you guys have a lot of similar experiences in life at the same time. Twin flame connections. Maybe if you feel a little bit under the weather, they also feel a little bit under the weather. You guys have that universal connection. It feels everything is connected, and they feel that within you, which is amazing. And we have in here, oh yeah, we have expression. They have a lot of drive within themselves, and they always want to express in a very very loud manner. I feel like this person can be extroverted if they want to, and I feel like you're not as extroverted as they are, but you love the expression that they have with everything. You love how passionate they can be in regards with things. This person is very, you know, they express a whole lot. They can create a whole lot. When they do something, they're very inspired on it, you know, that type of thing. They don't want to do things that is very half-hearted. So with this connection, they just want to, you know, put everything on the line with it, and they're not afraid to, you know, like I said, create that passionate energy. I'm just gonna adjust this. They're not afraid to say what they want to say. They have this freedom of expressing things with you, and they feel like liberated to express things with you. And when they are in the right moment, you know, they would want to express the devotion they have for you as well. So let's see the other cards that we have right here. So my dog keeps bumping on the camera. Oh my goodness. We have in here Destiny. So this person, like I said, it just feels right. It feels like you guys are destined to, you know, bump paths with each other. You have the same, you know, view in life. You just have the same this person sees you as someone that they're meant to be with, although they're fighting it. Again, it feels like, you know, everything that happened to them leads them up to this, you know, that kind of mindset. They just have this thinking that this person is the one that I'm meant to be with, but they don't accept it fully just yet because they want to see the practical side of it, which they need to practice. So let's see, we have harmony in here. So they want to have always like peace on things. They want to keep their peace intact. Like I said, they're not someone who wants to have a whole lot of chaos with their life. I feel like they have seen chaos. They know what it looks like. They know how it feels like. So with this, especially with the Libra card in here, with the Empress card, they want a whole lot of balance, and they want a whole lot of, you know, expression, a whole lot of honesty, a whole lot of harmony. They don't want any conflict, you know, they don't want everything tangled up together. I feel like they have been through that. They don't want to go through it again, and they want everything to just line up perfectly. Okay, we have and then we have peace in here. Okay, you give this person peace, which they love about you. Okay, they give you I feel like I always say this, we always need the right amount of chaos in our lives, and I feel like you give this person the right amount of chaos in their life, that you manage to still give them peace. There's still some thing within them that it feels calm, it feels home, it feels right when they're with you. You just give them that peace of mind that they need in terms of the certain things that's happening with their lives. If there are something chaotic in their mind, okay, I feel like you're the one who can calm it down, who can narrow things down. You help them have that peace, and for that, they're thankful that they're in your life, or you're in their life. You know, that peace can't just be changed in any way, shape, or form. And you just light up this energy in this fire in their life, which is amazing. So we have in here authenticity. So I feel like this person like still is having a hard time, you know, they're struggling to keep their true nature. Again, they want to go forward with things. They want to be honest in terms of how they feel. They want to express them, but then something is just pulling them back. And I feel like it's very, you know, it's very hard for them to integrate that kind of emotions. They're still processing it. I feel like in their own way, they're kind of getting authentic, you know, in that kind of direction. But there's still some things within them that needs to be put forward, that they're kind of afraid to put forward. But with you, they're kind of learning about it already. They're kind of, you know, putting themselves forward and learning to understand themselves, and a whole lot of things in there. They feel like they want to be authentic with you. They want to have that feelings with you. You know, they're ready to put themselves out there, and yeah, that's just amazing all around. So with our cards in here, we have in here relationship patterns. So I feel like you, both of you guys, have been through situations where, you know, there's a lot of karmic relationships. When we say karmic relationships, these are relationships that are very fast, but there's a whole lot of lessons with it. You guys both has been through those types of relationships, and you want to break towards those patterns, and I feel like you have been trying to break down, or this person has been breaking down those patterns, but you break down those patterns while seeing yourself, you know, looking within yourself. And I feel like you guys both have a lot of reflection within yourselves, in regards to your situations before you guys move forward with each other. You want to break free from all of these patterns, these toxic situations from the past, really close those chapters and move forward towards a new journey right here. So we have in here, do something for someone. I feel like this person is very giving, very kind. Like I said, they just want to, you know, always get to the bottom of something. If something is bothering you, they want to know what is it. If they can do something about it, they will do something about it. They want to have a harmony towards things again, especially with this harmony card in here. They always want to give something to you. They always want to help you with anything, because you help them with a lot of things too. Like, you, maybe you don't recognize that, or you don't, you know, generally see that, or, you know, feel that you're helping this in a whole lot of ways, but you're helping this person in a whole lot of ways, and they always want to reciprocate those things to you. So let's see with our next cards in here, what kind of advice does the universe has in regards to your connection. So let's see, an advice for group 4, an advice for group 4, for group 4, please. Let's see, we have in here peaceful resolution. Okay, I feel like there's just a certain like conflict in this situation at the moment, like a certain confusion that the universe is saying in here, that you're gonna have some grounds in this is in this situation. Don't be impulsive in certain things. They're telling you that, you know, have some time, have some patience. Whatever challenge that you may have with this person, it will have its own resolution. So keep that in mind. So let me see next message for group 4 in regards to their connection. Let's see, we have in here abundance. So there's gonna be a whole lot of possibilities and a lot of happy changes that they're saying, that is gonna happen to this connection. Again, there's an element of divine timing with this, that you can't force things to happen. You know, there's just a lot of things behind the scenes that has to, you know, be processed first, or we have to go through first before those happy changes. But there's a sure fire abundance that is coming to this situation. So with our last cards in here, let's see what kind of relationship you guys would have. So let's see, for group 4, please. For group 4, let me see. For group 4, we have in here dream. So you guys, you're just gonna have this relationship that it feels very dreamlike. It feels like, you know, you may be having some deja vu moments where when you're together you felt like it happened before, because like I said, you travel into, you know, maybe in each other's dreams, you see each other, you experience things already. So there's just this feeling of, you know, it happened before, it happened once, you know, that type of thing. And you're just gonna feel that everything is dreamlike. It feels like right, it feels like, you know, very sequential for most of you. So let's see. Oop. What else we have right here? We have compassion. So there's a lot of kindness, a lot of loving energy, a lot of being kind to each other, a lot of tending to each other's needs, which is really great. There's a lot of caring for one another in this connection, which is amazing. So Let us see one last card for you guys. I'm seeing courage and happiness, which is wow. You guys, this is just gonna be amazing. A lot of, you know, fighting through some certain challenges by being happy and contented with each other. So let's see, one more card for group 4, please. One more card for group 4. We have in here transformation. So there's gonna be a lot of, you know, karmic ties from certain situations or things from the past in this connection, but there's gonna be a whole lot of crazy turnarounds, you know, as well, which is amazing. So be ready with a whole lot of transformation within yourselves in this connection, but you're both gonna come out renewed and just beautiful. So there you go, group 4. That's gonna be my message right here for you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. So stay safe, mystics. Love and light, you guys. Bye bye.